Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to the afternoon Cuppa. Thank you for bearing with me for just a minute of being late. And we're right on time anyway. It's all divine time. So let me get some names written down. Welcome in, Lynn Marie and Darlene and Kathleen. So good to see you here. Deirdre, happy Sunday, day 125. I love it. We're going to say those in just a moment. Kathy Hand, Suzanne. Oh, Suzanne, I know you had to work yesterday, but it's so good to see you today. All right, so let's do some heart brain. Hand on the heart and slow down the breathing. Slow down everything. No need to think about anything else or be anywhere else other than right where you are, together with family. So let's breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. I am enough. I am worthy. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. I am healthy. I am abundant. I am love. And now bring that love into your heart by calling somebody in there. Who do you want to call into your heart? And give a big heart hug. I'm going to hug all of you. Everybody I see, I'm just going to give you big old love from my heart and gratitude. Thank you for being here. Andrea, hello, darling. And Brandy. And our Sherry. Oh, Sherry, so good to see you here. All right, let's get going. I'm trying to figure out what to do first. I think we'll do the Angels in My Pocket reading first, so I don't forget to do it. And let me see. Jim Rashan. Hello. Thank you for joining us today. Are you on the road, Jim? Thinking that you might be headed west, but I'm not too sure about that. So let me know what's going on with you. I was thinking yesterday of calling you and reaching out because we haven't chatted in a while. Page 52 of Angels in My Pocket. Love never left you, dear ones. It cannot, as you were created as a spark of divine love. As you uncover what that means, you will find yourself opening your heart to receive what is your birthright. We are all worthy of that love. We don't have to do anything. We just are. All we have to do is just be and let that love flow from our heart. Dear ones, when you experience unconditional love, you are home. This is where your soul feeds from the sweet nectar that the oneness provides. Your soul family brings that feeling forth as you interact with each other. It is familiar and easy, uncomplicated. Oh, Kathy Hand, I think that goes right along with your journal entry this morning, doesn't it? As I was reading it, I was thinking of what you sent me from your journal, and that was so beautiful. And absolutely, this soul family is amazing and powerful. And the last message, it is best to allow yourselves to understand that there is a love so big and so deep, a love without demands and limits that just allows you to be free to make a choice to receive it or not. When you can conceive of a love like this, an agape type of love, then, dear ones, you have opened yourself to the very presence of, because that is what his love consists of. It really is. It's a love so immense that sometimes our human brain can't wrap itself around it, right? We can't even conceive of how big that love is that God has for us and what He instilled in each one of us. We're all a spark of that divine love. All right, I saw somebody come in. I thought, Andrea. Nope, I got Andrea. Who was it that came in? I guess that was it. I thought somebody new entered, but I don't see it now. So welcome. Welcome to all who are here, to all who are listening in and not joining the conversation, and that's fine too. I'm glad you're here. And I just need to turn a little bit of heat on where I'm at. So give me just a second to do that. Okay, so it's not cold outside, but it's cold inside the house. So I have to adjust. Catherine Kovacs, maybe you're the one I missed. All right, I got you on the list, Catherine, and you'll get your message after Jim gets his. Okay. Oh, Suzanne, I know you're amazing at what you do. And thank you for being such a wonderful phlebotomist that cares about the people that you're working with. Um, Leo, good afternoon to you. So glad that you're here. All right, we're going to get right to the messages. And as usual, I take them in order of how you flew in here. So the first one that came in was our Lynn Marie. And Lynn, thank you for being here, for being a part of this beautiful angelic river family. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for you today, Lynn. And it is a new day dawns. The morning sun peeks over the horizon, laying light on the first glimpses of the earth. The shimmer of early morning dew gives rise to new ideas, seedlings to spring forth in the warmth of the sun. Consider how new ideas glimpsing over the horizon can find life, similar to the alchemy of the sun's narrow rays transforming into a brilliant, full sun that heats our earth and gives life. There is a transformation taking place in your world. Watch for the glimpses of newness on your horizon. Welcome each new moment, thought, person, and possibility with the wonder of a child. Be curious. A new day dawns. I love that for you, Lynn. It feels like something fresh, something new, something long awaited is what I hear. And you've been so patient. You really have. You've done all the grunt work. You've put in your hours. You've done the meditations and the prayers. Now it's just time to receive. With that new day, that new dawn, it's time to receive what's rightfully yours. Oh, thank you, Brandy, for your sweet words. And Jim, I'm glad that you got to come back after you lost signal. And Annie Banani, hi, my darling. Thank you for coming in today. And hello to Grayson, if he's there with you. I just need to put some moisture on my lips, you guys. They get very dry out here for some reason, especially when I turn the heater on. Okay, we are going to move along. And Lynn, I sure hope you resonated with that message because it felt good to give it to you. That felt like a really powerful message for you. Okay, so Darlene, my Michigan girl. And Deirdre, you're putting air on while I put heat on, right? Well, it's a really great temperature outside. It really is a beautiful day. But where I'm at, the room is very cold. So I have to turn the little space heater on just so I can not be shivering while I talk to you. Okay, so Darlene, you get the circles of life. I love this card because life is about circles. Everything revolves, everything turns, and we go sometimes around in a complete circle, right? Before we wake up and say, what am I doing? Oh, Lynn, I see it's hot there in Florida. Well, it's going to be even hotter, I think, by the time I get in there, but hopefully not too many storms. And I hope that one goes over with ease and grace. All right, Darlene, the circles of life. We move through the circles in our lives each hour, each day, each season, each year. With each new cycle, we add more experiences and leave old experiences behind. The beautiful patterns that weave their presence into your being become the very essence of you. These gifts are ever evolving and never still. Stop and feel the flow of this energy as it moves through your body today. These wheels of life move at different speeds and change in size and color. They represent relationships, personal growth, family, career, and community. Consider which cycles are most alive in your world, which resonate most strongly in this moment. How do these circles of life influence the patterns that you live? That's a really good question. So, when we think about it and we think that we're always in motion, energy is always moving. So, what is it that's moving in your world that's affecting how you are showing up in the world? And that's your message for today is for you to do some self-reflection, some introspection, and say, where am I being influenced? Where am I standing in my own power, my own divine authenticity? And where am I letting those winds blow me around? So look at the circles and the cycles of your life and figure out, is there a cycle that I need to put an end to? Is there something I've been doing and I'm feeling frustrated with it? So that's what I'm getting for you is to just do a little bit of introspection, sit with the angels and meditate. And maybe our angel that we just learned about, Archangel Cassiel, can help to speed up the process of releasing what you don't need and seeing what cycle you want to begin. Where do you want to start now? So I hope you resonate with that. And let's get to the next one, which is Kathleen Caputo. I'm so glad you're with us, Mama Hado Bear. So happy to have you on the Cuppa. And let's see what Spirit wants to say to you. That's right, Suzanne. The mantra 781, that's the angelic number for Archangel Cassiel. And the more you can say it, the more you write it or feel into it, the faster the manifestation comes for you. So thank you for that reminder, Suzanne. I actually sat and wrote it out 45 times the other day. I'm like, I'm going to do everything those angels tell me to do. So, they've never steered me wrong. And good afternoon, Susan Flo. Thank you for being here on YouTube. So good to see you. All right, so Kathleen, what do the angels want you to know today? And it is the wisdom of your ancestors. And I love this card when it comes up as well. In the dark of a crescent moon, a horse moves steadily through the night, over rocks and trails and mountain tops, despite the darkness, finding light in his inner instincts to take him to his morning destination. It's a wisdom ingrained from his ancestors who walked before him. Ancient paths of those who walked before you can lead you through any darkness. Tap into the wisdom of your ancestors and allow your soul to radiate the way. Consider what messages they might bring to you. Connect to your inner wisdom, and you will know which path to take, for daylight always follows the darkness. Just like that sun always comes up. Sometimes we can't see it. Sometimes it's covered up with clouds, but it always comes up. It's always there. And Kathleen, I think that's a huge message for you. Um, that healing that happens after an illness or a surgery or some of those trials that you go through that you need to heal from physically, emotionally, mentally, it's always the daylight that shows up. And then you can look back on those things you went through, those fires, those experiences, and you know that that sun is shining. Maybe you're not seeing it just yet, but yeah, your ancestors are going to help you to understand more fully about those experiences you're going through. They've been coming to you, awesome, and they will continue. And you got your voice back, yay! I know you did the meditation yesterday for Enlightened World, and thank you for doing that. Okay, so I'm loving that these messages are resonating with you all today. Thank you for being here. And Deirdre, I hope you got to your desktop and you're ready for your message because it's ready for you. So I'm going to take a sip and see if I can find the right message for Deirdre. I'm getting this really light fairy energy around you, Deirdre. What is that all about? It feels twinkly and fun. Oh, Kathy Hand, that's so special. I love that. You vacuumed Mia. I get that. I understand what you're saying. Okay, so our beautiful Deirdre. Why am I getting fairy energy? Oh my gosh. They are just like lighting up the room and putting all these twinkly lights around the top of your head. What's going on with your crown chakra? There's something going on. There's some download that you're getting. Something that you're understanding more fully is what they're saying. And the lights are like the light turning on. Aha, she got it. Where spirit meets intuition. Spirit, the source of all life, surrounds you in beauty, flowing through you, guiding you in the here and now and forever. Spirit breathes life into all, connecting the very souls of every living being, intertwining our paths as it should. Your intuition intimately knows spirit. She has an inner knowingness that has been there since you were a small child. She interprets the great messages of spirit. Ignite your intuition's inner knowingness and listen to the answers in your heart. Feel the tonal qualities of your body, for this is where spirit meets intuition. The music orchestrated between spirit and intuition is your guiding light. Invite the music to play. So that's why I felt like a movement, a swirling, twirling. These little fae are just all around you. They're happy, 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 and they love the energy where you are. They love your peacefulness in your little part of the world. They love that you are expanding beyond the 3D and understanding more fully that, it's really not about our 3D experience. Those are the things that teach us, but it's about finding and connecting with that love inside. And I hear them singing love, 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 and love is all there is. They're singing that song to you. So now I think that song's going to be stuck in a lot of people's heads. And that's a good thing because it's a beautiful song. So, Deirdre, I hope you resonated with that, and I hope you are seeing those little fae as they are twirling and swirling and dancing all around you and lighting up your crown chakra. So, receive that download, receive all the energy that's coming, because there's a lot of it. And them bring messages and information to you, you share it out with us. And that's what I love, that all of us who receive from Spirit, it's not just for one person, it's for all of us to hear and to understand. All right, so we're going to move on to Kathy Hand, my beautiful friend. You're expecting storms after 4 p.m. Well, let's hope it holds off until after Cuppa's over. Prachetta, oh my goodness, Prachetta, I need to have a conversation with you. We need to make plans because I have my airline ticket. I am flying into New Delhi in November, and I am beyond excited about being there with you. So let me put you down for a message from Spirit today. Oh, Deirdre, awesome. Yeah, enjoy that download. You're with Srinagar. Well, hello, hello, and welcome in. Writing down the name. Okay. Yes, Prachetta, I'm so excited. I just see that energy already, my energy there, dancing around with you. Okay, so Kathy Hand, what do you need to know from Spirit today? I feel peace. It showed me a big peace symbol, and you just like kind of relaxing back into it. A lot of peacefulness around you. Okay, so let's see what the angels want to say. Renew. Love that heart. And that's, to me, that's the peace. The smile, the love, that's all peace. And you're flowing back into it and relaxing into it. The lone horse stands powerfully in a glowing heart. It is time to renew your hope, renew your faith, renew your dreams, for all begins anew today. Live each moment with purpose. If you know your purpose, recommit to it. If your purpose remains elusive, ponder why you were put on the earth. What is your heart? What is in your heart that moves you? Listen, embrace it, vision it, paint the picture in your mind, write it into words, breathe life into it. Beautiful, beautiful message, Kathy Hand, and beautiful card exactly for you. So I hope you resonated with that. I just feel such peacefulness. It feels like everything is getting into a beautiful, gentle flow for you. And those things that were somehow out there, they've become in here now. And with that beautiful flow of energy, I just love that everything is working perfectly. So keep flowing, my dear. Keep being. And I know I get to see you when I come out east, so I'm very excited about that. I forgot to write down Joanne's name and welcome her in. Joanne Castillo, thank you for being here with us. And Joanne, we hold you in our hearts and our prayers every day. And so glad that you're in here. I can't wait to see you when I come into Florida later in the year. All right, so we're going to Suzanne. Suzanne Millard. I am so excited that I get to come to Pennsylvania, and that will be pretty sure it is the 1st of August. So I think I'm going to be right there where you are for my birthday month, and we'll have to do a little celebration together before I head out. It really is, isn't it, Kathy? Everything is working perfectly. All the puzzle pieces are falling together, and I love that for you. Okay, so Suzanne, let me see what I'm feeling for you. There's a lot of busyness. A lot of busyness. It's like they're showing me all these different pots, vessels that are holding different things. And you're trying to pay attention to each one. You're trying to organize somehow, and it's not flowing easily. So let's see what the horses have to say about that. Okay. So your message is the sun dancer within. Journey into the of you. There is knowing there that shines within, and embrace the beauty of all that is around you, for this is your journey. Each of the precious life experiences you have encountered along the way led to this moment. The transformation that unfolds and is unfolding before you is as it should be. Live in this moment. Praise the gifts that you give unto this world. Give gratitude to life lessons that have come forth in your growth, in your metamorphosis. I love that because I see you as a butterfly flitting around. Embrace the souls of others who have joined in your journey. Consider how the mixing of your hearts, the culmination of your purposes, and the flow of emotional energy brought new experiences, new lessons, new growth. Let these life moments flourish within. Consider the connectedness between these circumstances and how they bring meaning to your own soul life. How do the dots connect? You have these answers within. It's the fabric of your own purpose, the reason for being on this earth at this time, in this place. Let this moment of transformation unfold as it should. Honor the knowing you have inside. Trust in what you hear, for it is the truth, your truth. So, all of those things that I saw, all the busyness, all of the different vessels that are calling your attention and trying to grab onto you, when you go inside and you ask about it and you say, where do I start? Right? I've got to get this organized. I've got to make sure that I'm not leaving anything out or that I'm not missing an important message from spirit here. So just ask. And Cassiel is a really good one to help with that. Cassiel does help you to bring you clarity. And also using that number 781 is going to help speed up the process of you having the understanding and having the fulfillment of whatever it is that's grabbing onto your attention. So you've got a lot going on. Your life is so full and there's so much happening. It feels good. It feels like you have reached a really good place in life where you're happy being you. And I love that for you. It just seems like there's a need to sometimes step back and observe, be the observer, and then prioritize and see which one of those things that's trying to grab your attention has the most weight and needs that attention more than something else. So be discerning. Yeah, just be discerning in what's going on around you. And instead of getting frustrated that you can't do it all, see what's the important thing. Just understand how to prioritize all of those demands. You'll get to everything, but make sure that you understand what comes first. So, beautiful message for you. And Kathy says, yes, Suzanne is a busy bee. There is a lot going on in Suzanne's life. So, darling, we're here for you. We're lifting you up and supporting you. And that's the important part. Know who's there to support you and who you can vent to or just talk to when things are happening. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Suzanne. And yes, that was such a pretty card, wasn't it, Brandy? I love that card. I love the sparkles. Sun Dancer Within. All right, we're going to Andrea Gregg. And Brandy, you'll be up next. So let's see what Spirit has for Andrea today. I love doing these Sunday readings. I hope you all are enjoying them. And I hope you also understand that any of these messages that come out can be for you. Just listen to the messages, see if there's something that's tugging at your heart that says, oh, I think that's my message. I resonate with that message. And just keep listening, because it's not just for one person, just like the downloads that we get are not just for one person. You know what we're missing? We are missing a pair of jeans. I have no clue where they're at or what they're doing, but somebody wake up that Auntie Jean, and let's grab Blue Jean and get her in here as well. All right, so Andrea Gregg. Action with impact. I think you've had this card before. It feels familiar for you, this message. What's the one action you can take today that will make the difference you want to make tomorrow? Every day, there are so many choices in how you spend your time. Today is about action, and it's about taking the best action with the most impact. Consider how you can make a difference. Perhaps it's in finding peace of mind in your own world, or perhaps it's about creating abundance. It can be in your life or in the lives of others. The choice is yours. You are the catalyst to bring about change merely by combining the power of focused intention and focused action. So consider your choices today and select your actions intentionally, and then spring lightly into the world and create. And oh, my darling Andrea Gregg, couldn't be a better card. You have taken action. You have seen a need and you met that need. You helped make it a possibility. That beautiful, beautiful animal, you were life-changing for Sparkle. Life-changing. So you do action with impact, my friend. Your smile is action with impact. Everything about you, as you live your life and go through this journey of your lifetime, you are touching lives in so many beautiful ways. And I think this is just Spirit saying thank you. That's what I get from this card. Thank you for being the caring, compassionate, wonderful P that you are. You are such an amazing part of our spiritual family. I can't imagine the P's without an Andrea, without your smile and your love, your compassion and your joy, and the way you always lift each of us up. So thank you, Andrea, for being here today. And thank you for receiving the love and the gratitude that the angels are sharing with you. You deserve it. She is a true earth angel, isn't she, Suzanne? Such a wonderful being in our lives. Thank you. All right. We are moving along to our Brandy girl. And then Sherry, you'll be up after Brandy. And Prachetta, I see your message to also include Prachir in a reading, and I certainly will. Okay. Brandy, Brandy, Brandy. Why have we had such a difficult time connecting? We really need to talk because I plan on driving out of here tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. And I'm hoping to have a glimpse of you when I come up that way. Oh, that is so sweet, Prachetta. Yes, I think you're expressing what all of us are, that we so love our Andrea Gregg. What a beautiful, bright light in our world. And I know you don't see all of it, Andrea. I know you don't, but we want you to see what we see about you and how wonderful you make life for us. Oh, thank you for loving us back. Okay, so Brandy, Brandy, let me see. The herd. The strength of family comes in numbers. Take time to share in your strengths and honor the power of the shared strength of your herd. Within a herd, every member brings a gift and has a role. Some keep a watchful eye, some move the herd into actions, others bring balance and mediation. Consider your role in the family. Consider the others' roles. Who needs strength today? Who needs support? Share in the safety of many. Open your heart to care. So we are your herd, Brandy. This family that you are such a beautiful part of, we love you unconditionally. And we want you to feel that love. Yes, the peas are your family. We may not be blood, but sometimes the non-blood family is so much stronger and loving and kind and beautiful than our biological family. So where do you fit in? What's your role? That's the question for you to consider. Consider everybody else's role. Are people supporting you? Are they bringing you strength, information, love? And who needs some of your strength today? Who needs a warm word like you do so beautifully? You lift us up, and we appreciate that. And we want you to know that your support means a lot. And there is a safety in being part of this family. You're able to express yourself. Whatever you say, you're not judged. There's no sorry in this family. That's a no-no. There are no reasons to say I'm sorry. Everything is working perfectly. So as you show up in your authentic self, we accept you with open arms and we love you. And so Spirit wants you to take a moment to just see that and to feel that and to see where the strength is that you get from us and that you give back to us. And again, just some gratitude, some appreciation. I think it's beautiful how the angels are appreciating our, our family members today. I love that. And I want all of you to know how much I appreciate you as well. And thank you for being in my life. All right. So next up is Sherry Graham. Let's see what Spirit has for you. And Jim, driving down the road in your vehicle, you're going to be after Sherry. All right, so Such beautiful messages. I just love Sundays. I love these cards. I love that the angels come through for us in big, big ways. And if you're here and you're not able to stay for the whole time, if you have prayer requests, you can put those prayer requests in. Darlene, I'll send you a private message. These were a gift to me, so I don't know the exact name of them. I think Kathy had. I know you have them, and Auntie Jean has them. Maybe Kathy, if you can share in the messages what the name of the deck is, that would help a lot. But I can look them up if you're not able to share that. All right. So Sherry, Sherry, you have a loved one present with you today. Is today a special day for a loved one in spirit? There's something going on there. Um, I'm hearing a 2. I don't know what the 2 is, but there's a special energy of the 2 right now in your life, and especially coming from a loved one. All right. And your card is Sisters of the Horse. Sisters in spirit, aligned to the spirit of the horse. It is a deep connection. You can feel this connection, safe, opening of heart to heart, a moving, living, breathing flow back and forth, grounded in trust, love, openness. Connection is a blessing with new friends, old friends, family, people you trust. To let connection in, you must invite it. If you feel that urge to know more of someone, imagine your heart opening ever so slightly and start the flow. I do love this card. There are so many of you that have come together and have just bonded through the meeting up with each other in this group. And it feels like a sisterly energy. And Sherry, I know that you were brought to us by Kathy, and I'm so appreciative of that. I feel like the two of you are sisters, but there's something strong in your energy today, something um, that just is there, very, very present. And oh, there's heavenly birthdays. So does the number 2 mean anything? Because I just kept hearing 2, and so I don't know. 2. It feels like two hearts beating in sync. So I hope this message resonates with you, Sherry. Such a beautiful message to align to that spirit and that deep connection and just allow us to love you. I've met you and just absolutely love your energy. And thank you for being a part of this P family. Okay, so thank you, Deirdre, for putting our prayer up. And Brandy says, thank you so much. Annie lifted me up today. She's my soul sister now, and she's stuck with me. Well, I can think of worse things to be stuck with, Brandy. I'm so glad that we're all stuck with you. And I think it's a real blessing for us to be in that way. Um, oh, good, Sherry. I'm so glad that it's making sense and resonating, this message that's coming through for you. All right, so we're up to Jim, and then Catherine, you'll be after Jim. So Jim Rashawn, I know you're headed west, you're headed toward Arizona. It's going to be extremely hot, my friend, and it's hot out there as you're driving along the way. So sending you a cool breeze of love to help you deal with all of that heat. All right. So, Jim, what is your message from Spirit? It is healing of the heart space. And there was something that happened when this card came out. There was like a block right here in the throat chakra. So let's just open up that energy. I'm just going to send some Reiki out to you and to open up the throat chakra. The energy of heart is powerful, flowing and filled with love. Its warm embrace surrounds you today. Feel her beauty lift you and lighten the world around you, sending healing strength that moves freely throughout your body. Let her breathe love into the depths of your soul, providing solace and peace. Hear the harmonious song gifted by the universe, sweet notes delivering love, healing thoughts, and belief in you. Live in this power. Love into this healing. Live into this love. She is there for you. What a beautiful card and a beautiful message. I do love this card. And it feels like this is for more than Jim. It feels like there's many that need that heart healing today. And that's what I want to do when we lift up each other in prayer today. Let's do a heart healing. You know, Ruth and I did a meditation earlier, and we focused in on the tragedy that happened in Texas and all of those hearts that are just broken and feeling that heaviness of the loss. So, yeah, let's do a heart healing when we go into the prayer time together. Uh, Kathy, one of the things you missed, if you know the name of these cards, if you can type that into the comments, please, because off the top of my head, I don't remember, but I know that you have the deck. So if you could help me out with that, I would appreciate it because someone is asking. All right, Catherine Kovacs, you are up, and then Leo after that. We're coming down to the bottom. So hang in there with me, all of you that are present. And I hope these messages are resonating and really hitting home for those of you who got the cards pulled for you and anyone who received a message that was drawn for somebody else, but you feel like it's yours. Indeed, it is yours. All right. So Catherine, oh, you're so welcome, Jim. And you take care out there on the road. Be very safe because you are precious cargo. And can't wait to see you again at some point. Maybe it'll be when I hit Pennsylvania. Who knows? All right. So, Catherine Kovacs, darling, your card is the Dream in Flight. And congratulations, Catherine, on your move and your new home, and blessings to you in that new home. And ask the angels to just bring in some wonderful, beautiful energy in this new place that you're now calling home. In the quiet of the night, the village sleeps. Crescent moon rises, stars twinkle as the golden horse rises into the sky, and the children dream of their first flight. Dreams lead the way to new horizons. Take time to dream today. What are the possibilities? What are your deepest wishes if you allowed your soul to take flight? When our souls are in flight, the skies are limitless. The possibilities are open. You have so many possibilities and newness and all kinds of unlimited wonder ahead of you. So, Catherine Kovacs, many, many, many blessings from all of us in that new home. And please private message me with an address because I would like to send you a little card for your new home and a blessing for your new home. So if you would do that, I would appreciate it. And keep dreaming, my friend. Keep lifting up your vibration and bringing in all those possibilities. Okay, Kathy, the name of the pony deck is Pony Ponderings and Inspiration. So, Darlene, I think you were the one asking for this information. And there you go. And you can get it on Amazon. It's not a cheap deck. I do know that. It's one of the more expensive ones. But yeah, totally worth it because it's beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. So, Leo, let's get a message for you. And then Annie Banani, you're up after Leo. Oh, thank you, Catherine. And much love to you, my darling friend. And hopefully, no storms today for you there in Florida. All right, Leo. I hear Leo the lion-hearted. I love that because you are. You're full of courage. You're full of sunshine, I think. All right. So your message, Leo, is beloved. I think you've had this card. This feels very familiar to your energy. Two clouds in the morning light, reveling in freedom's flight, across the mountains high, race my beloved and I. The synchronicity of relationships is at the heart of your considerations today. Feel the line of connection and the airiness of possibilities. Explore in adventure together and revel in the play. Let your hearts connect, and together you will find the way. Well, I know this has been a challenge in your life, and I just see that that challenge is coming to a point where it's not going to be a challenge anymore. It's going to be a beautiful experience. And that's what I see in this card for you. I see companionship, I see relationship, I see love. And so I'm going to speak that intention over you and ask the angels to help show you clearly and fully what that relationship looks like and bring it to fruition for you. I just can feel it. I feel the love surrounding you. And there's an energy that's looking, seeking you just as you seek it. So those two clouds in the morning light. Oh, I know, Kathy. I love it when there's poetry involved. Poetry is one of my favorite things in the world. I do love poems and I do write them myself. So beautiful, beautiful card for our Leo. And we would all just wrap our arms around that and love to see you flourishing and happy and joyful. And thank you for all you bring to our family, Leo. All right, our Annie Banani, it's your time. And then Susan Flo, you will be up next for a message. All right, so Annie, what is going on, my friend? Lots of heat. I feel like it's extremely hot where you are weather-wise, and that can lead to frustration, right? It can lead to just wanting to stay inside in the AC and not be out in that blistering heat. But there's something that you're supposed to be doing. There's some task. It's almost like the card, I think it was Andrea that got a card that was action with impact. And it feels like there's a task, there's some action that needs to take place right now. Oh, Lynn, please be careful. You might want to turn electronics off. I don't want to lose you, but I know whenever there's a big lightning storm, I always try to turn my computer off and make sure that there's nothing that it's going to affect. So praying for your safety, my dear. All right. So Annie, I'm not sure what it is, but there is something that you're supposed to be doing. Calling the power is your card. I love the imagery in this card. I love seeing all of that horsepower, and I relate it to angel power. So calling in the power. Horses come into our lives when we need them most. Their gift of strength can lift you high. Put your hands on a horse, and the power will reach every nook and cranny of your body. Today, the horses are there for you. Merely stop and call in your power. It will come in all forms. Your power will bring wisdom and know-how. Let it flow through you. It will lift you at the moment you need it most. It will ground you with strength. You only need put forth this call for power, and you will feel it strengthen your soul. It's there at your beck and call. There is so much power available to you. And I know sometimes it's elusive for you. Sometimes you don't see the strength that you have inside of you. And that's why this card came up for you. They want you to know that at any given moment, you can call in that power. It's not far, far away where it's unreachable, and it is yours. It's your birthright. It is totally you being worthy of that power. And that's the message for you to feel into that worthiness. Just like Brandy says every day, I am worthy, I am enough. I want you to start saying that as well. That's a beautiful way to start your day, saying those mantras. And sometimes you might not believe it. Sometimes you might not think that you're worthy or that you're powerful at all, but you are. So allow yourself to be powerful and to be that beautiful you that is. All right, so Susan Flo, your message is coming up next, and then Joanne, a message for you, and then we have Prachetta and Prachir, and that will end the messages for today, and we'll do our prayer time. Again, thank you, Deirdre, for putting the daily prayer, and Brandy for reminding us to pray, and for I saw Prachetta put in a prayer for me, and thank you for that. I will be traveling tomorrow. I'll be heading out of Colorado, so thank you all for travel prayers for myself. Karan, hello, welcome. Welcome, Karan. I did get your message. I apologize for not responding to you yet, but yes, I would love, love, love to join in with you, and I'll get all the details of how to do that. All right. So, Susan Flo, your message is free. All good things are wild and free. That's by Henry David Thoreau. Like the wind in the trees, like a herd of wild horses in the rolling hills, honor your freedom today. Let the colors radiate from your soul and shine on all those around you. In the realm of freedom, your heart leads the way. The natural pull toward one direction or another lives within you. You need not ponder in your mind. You only need to feel where your heart wants you to go. Your direction may not be straight. It may meander along with trajectories. Know that this is as it should be. Be free, my friend. And I love this card for you, Susan. I hope it resonates with you because it's a big message. There are so many things that tether us down into the 3D energy and make it feel heavy to be in this human body, but we can always change our mindset. My mentor says we don't have to go back and change anything in our life that happened. We don't have to erase. We don't have to get rid of experiences. Every experience that we have brings us to this moment that we are living. Every one of those experiences. So we don't really want to erase them. We don't want to get rid of them or block them out because each one's important. Each one of those experiences makes us who we are. So, big message for you, Susan, and you love the message. Yay. I am so glad. And Sherry, are you leaving us? Thank you for being here with us. And we lift you up in prayer and put our arms of love around you and Just love on those loved ones that are coming to you in spirit. They just want you to make their presence known to you. All right. So now we are up to Joanne Castrillo, and let's see what the angels and the horses have to say to you. The journey. In the early hours before the sun has risen on a snowy winter morn, feel the freshness of the cold, crisp air. A magical silence rests close to the land as the dancing snowflakes welcome a shift of seasons. Be in this moment. Feel the peacefulness of all that surrounds you. Let the silence wash over your soul. Extend gratitude unto the world for the path your life has followed, for the lessons learned, for the people who have joined your journey, for the gifts that have come your way. Be one with the season that is changing before you. Invite your dreams to join. Open your heart to the journey for the next lessons in life, the new people you will encounter, the new gifts that will come your way. Know it's all as it should be, for it is your journey this day and every day. So, Joanne, there's a newness, a freshness, a new season, which means that things are changing. And life is all about change, right? We're always changing, we're always in flux. And that's what energy is. Energy brings us life. So there's something changing in your life, and welcome it in, because it's a good change, is what I'm feeling. All right, so we're coming to the end. And Jennifer, I see you, darling. I'll pull a card after I do one for Prachetta and Prachir, and that'll be for me and you and anyone else who wants to take the message. And Karan, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It'll be for you as well. Okay, Prachetta, my friend, I am super excited that I get to meet Prachetta in person and be right there with her in her country of India. So very blessed that this has happened to bring me to you and to just get to experience everything that I will experience while I'm there. And I remember that your mother came to you in a dream and told you about my visit there. I remember that so clearly. I remember every detail that you told me about that. So it's going to happen. Finally, it's going to take place for real. All right, so I'm pulling a card for Prachetta and another for Prachir. Prachir, what is going on with you? I see you. You know the statue of the thinker? Are you familiar with that? Sitting with the head kind of lowered and like this, the thinker. What are you thinking? What's going on with you in your head? You're in your head. That's what I'm hearing, Prachir. You're in your head instead of in your heart. So let's see what the and it's 111, 111 where I am. So that's a huge message to me from Spirit. I have a dear, dear spirit guide named Bob, and Bob always communicates with that number of 111. So there's something there, Prachir, that needs to be brought out. All right. So Prachetta, we'll get to yours first. Oh, you're so welcome, Leo. Thank you for being with us today. And thank you for accepting the message. The mystic. A lone, veiled woman rides through the mist, feeling the intrigue and mystery of the forest. If you close your eyes, you can feel the mystic at work in your life. Ride deeper. Let the wonder of your world flow through you. Take time with yourself, for this is a call to explore the mysteries and treasures of this gift. You are supported by the living spirit of the horse. Let this spirit live within you today. The mystic. I can see that for you, Prachetta. I can definitely see you tuning in with that wonderful intuition that you have and that knowingness that you have inside. So it's growing. And this is a call to explore that, to explore your intuition, explore how you are receiving the messages of spirit, the gifts that you have are opening up wide. Just allow it. Allow all of that beautiful energy to work to perfection within you. And I can't wait to get there and experience that myself and sit together with you so we can call in whoever you want to call in to talk to in spirit and to just be a blessing to be with each other. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And Prachir, let's see if we can get you out of your head and let's see what the angels have to say. And you're working, oh my goodness, Prachir, what the heck is going on? That's too much. That's too much, and your body is saying so. I really feel that. So, your message is spiritual journey. Alone on a night ride, this peaceful rider finds himself at one with spirit, his guide. In silence, his connection to all that is around him is magnified. The golden harvest moon shines glimpses of the journey before him. Your spiritual journey is your own, unique to who you are. In gratitude, embrace your spirituality. Feel the fullness in your body. See the wisdom in Spirit's ways. Cherish your relationship with Spirit, for there is no other exactly the same. The paths that unfold were meant for you, predestined with your purpose in mind. Feel the love, support, and strength that guide you in this winding, twisting trails that you have traveled and that lay before you. Ponder the lessons that have made their way to you. Consider how these teachings are meant to make a difference in the world. Um, yeah, there's got to be some changes, is what I'm hearing for you. There needs to be changes, and you are asked to go inside more, to do more of the deep introspection and looking at what's going on with your life. Where can you make change? Where can you um, tweak something so that you have the strength to hold up? There are a lot of people counting on you. And so you need to think about that and protecting your energy. And right now, it's not being protected. Right now, there's just so much going on, and they want you to slow down. I'm hearing that loud and clear. Slow down, get out of your head, go back into your heart, and just ask the important questions. What do I need to know? That's what they want you to do. Some meditative and intuitive introspection and ask the question, what do I need to know? And call on Archangel Cassiel. Um, if you didn't get to hear the teaching on Cassiel from this week, it's on YouTube. You can easily find it on my channel, Angel Speakers, or on Enlightened World Network. It's on both. And just see if Cassiel will help you to move things around and help you to speed up what needs to be sped and bend time and all the stuff that he's able to do for you. All right. So thank you to my India family for being here. It's so good to see you. And again, I'm counting down the days when I will be there with you later on this year. Oh, you're so welcome, Prachetta. So much love to you. All right, I'm drawing one last card. That's for me and anyone who wants to take this card as your message as well. And Jennifer, that would include you and Karan and anybody else who didn't get a personal card. All right, so This is the card, and it is the Ghost Dancer. Ghost Dancer brings the wisdom of your ancestors. Look at how much ancestors have shown up today. It brings the wisdom of your ancestors to bear. Knowledge ingrained over the centuries that is inherent in your soul. In glimpses of relations past, ponder their perspective and seek their wisdom. These lessons are not to be found at the surface. You must listen deep within, in peaceful, quiet pondering, in solitude of nature, in the songs of the birds, in the breath of a horse, in the leaves of a tree. It is here that Ghost Dancer delivers these voices of wisdom. Listen, embody, feel, for it is your guide today. What a beautiful message to end with. All of these things that are available to us. It's a choice that we make to reach out. It's a choice that we make to sit in meditation and listen. And that's what we're all being encouraged to do right now, is to listen. Thank you to everyone who tuned in today. And I'm going to, if I can find it, I'm going to share Deirdre's daily prayer that she puts up for all of us. Thank you for that, Deirdre. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, prayers for our troops and especially those who are away from family, those who are deployed right now. And for our United States, we need so much lifting up right now. It's just incredible, all of the heartache and the heaviness that's going on. So we lift up our country and lift up our world for world peace. And thank you, Brandy, for reminding us to pray for those who are touched by suicide or dementia of any kind. And if anyone else has prayer requests, I saw Karan, I saw you ask for us to pray for you, a preacher in Pakistan, and we lift up your country every day. So thank you for being with us. Travel prayers, as I said, for our Jim Rashan on the road. Travel prayers for me as I head out of Colorado. Prayers for my heart, because these Rockies have a hold on my heart. And the people that are here, all of these beautiful people that I have encountered and have gotten to know and love, they're just such a part of me. And it's going to be hard to say goodbye, but I'm also excited about moving forward and moving into the next part of seeing some of the P's along my journey as I head east. I'm very excited about seeing Brandy, Suzanne, possibly Jim in Pennsylvania, Kathy Hand along the way. I'll be going into Virginia. Yeah, I'm just excited about it, but also knowing that, it could be treacherous out there in the world as I travel along. So thank you for holding me in prayer for safety. I'm trying to find my chimes. Let me just grab those real quick. Okay. So because I've been getting in trouble with YouTube and Facebook, I'm just going to play the chimes while we do our afternoon prayers. And thank you, Kathy, for reminding us to lift up all of those natural disasters that are happening. I know it's not just Texas, but Texas, I think, is the one that our hearts right now are just hurting from hearing all that's going on there. So we lift up the ones who are left behind to grieve. I want to especially lift up those who have gone in volunteering to help find the the ones who perished and any survivors that may still be out there that have survived that disaster. And I know that there's also been flooding in New Mexico, so lifting that up. Yeah, Brandy, I get in trouble when I play music. They don't like it very much, and they yell at me. So I don't like getting in trouble, and I don't want them to do anything like ban the show or anything like that. So I'm just behaving. And besides, I think we all love these chimes, don't we? The Koshi chimes. I know Kathy has some. Some of the rest of you may have these as well. Yes, indeed. They are true heroes that are going in and helping out. And I just think about them and what they're encountering right now and being right there in the midst of all that heaviness with the families, some who don't know what's happened with their loved ones yet, and some who have gotten the word of their loved ones that perished. But I also want to lift up the survivors, the ones who were rescued, because I think it's going to be a very heavy heart that they have. Gratitude on one end, and then heaviness that there were others that were lost. All right, so let's go into our hearts right now and let's do some heart healing. So maybe there's been something in your life that causes a heaviness. Maybe you're going through one of those trials, one of those fires of life. So let's go into the heart. Just breathe right in. Breathe into that tender spot that's in your heart. Can you feel it? Can you allow yourself to feel it? Can you allow yourself to receive love into your heart? Let's do that right now. Let's let the chimes talk to us. Hear the words. You are loved. You are worthy. You are enough. You are a spark of the divine. Breathe all of that in. Breathe in your worthiness to heal, to accept love, and to give love. Wrap your arms around someone, whether that's someone that you know or someone that you just feel such compassion and empathy for in their day of loss. Just wrap your arms right now around another being that's on this planet. Wrap your arms around those you want to share gratitude toward, like those who are in volunteering and helping in the tragedies, those who will be presiding over the memorial services of those that lost. There's loss in your life. We just hold you up and love on you during that time of grief and that time of remembrance. And loss doesn't always mean death. There can be loss of many things, loss of friendships, loss of relationships. Whatever it might be, we just hold you right now as you do that heart work of receiving love. Breathe it in and release anything that's stopping the flow of love inside of you. Letting it go with love, knowing that you are enough, you are worthy, you are a powerful, amazing being of love and light. You are resilient. This too shall pass, whatever it is. It's part of your journey. It's part of the learning that you are doing here on earth. So now take a moment in that beautiful heart of yours to lift up others, those who are here, those who are missing right now from our midst, those who are hurting out in the world. And let's lift all of our prayer requests up, up, up to a higher dimension, a higher plane, going right to the great central sun, asking the Creator to take all of these burdens, all these prayers, to see them, hear them, and to answer them for the best and highest good of all. And for that, we say thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, Divine. We honor you. We bless you. We give you all praise, all glory, all honor. Thank you for the miracles coming forth. Thank you for the miracles we've already received. We love you and we bless you. Amen. Okay, well, let's get out of here. I will play Leo's song because we don't get dinged for that. For some reason, they're allowing Leo to play, but the other music they don't like so much that I play it. So that's what it's all about.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you wake up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever we someday, I create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me
Full of joy.
Joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team.
We are the winning team. Yes, we are. Beautiful family. And I appreciate you spending time with me on your Sunday. Thank you, Kiran, and blessings right back to you.
To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. 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 Give me a cup full of.
All right, you ready for the dance? There really is no secret.
There really is no secret.
It's simple. Accept, align, allow. Triple A, take it with you everywhere you go. That's what our Marietta says. I'm thinking of her today. Her and Ed out on the water, hoping that they're safe and happy and healthy, and that everything is working perfectly for them.
The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. joy.
Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Peas. I love you so much. And I'll see you back here tomorrow morning for the morning cup of joy. Come in and be with us. It'll be Manifesting Monday, and we're going to work with Archangel Cassiel to help us get more manifestation flowing in our lives. I love you. Have a blessed rest of your day and stay in your heart. That's where the love is. Stay there and bring those blessings and those miracles to you. Bye for now.